Hello, this is Squadaloo here with some random Sonic Racing. That is really just me testing some microphone settings in OBS because I was recording this game the other day because I'm like, I haven't actually recorded any online matches for this game since like the beta, and I felt like playing it and talking about it. And I recorded for like 2 hours of footage, and I realized you can do nothing but hear like my button. Well, you could hear me in the game, but also a lot of button presses and stick clacking from me doing tricks. So I'm really just trying to make sure that the audio works. And I figure, fuck it. Let's play a little bit more of this game. The Legends competition is going on. I will say the balance of this, I still really enjoy this game. The balance was kind of driving me nuts the other night. I feel like it's worse than usual because the Legends category of people, which I am in, is split between Legend competition and World match. Which means you'll get like one really good person per match in World match, which completely fucking breaks everything because the best gadget set is overpowered and they break away and just win. But we'll play it anyway because I guess I'm a masochist. But yeah, I still like this game. Oh yeah, it's informing me because they just patched the game to fix a missing decal, and it's telling me that I have a new decal that I technically already had in the past. But yeah, I'm currently running with the quick recovery gadget, which recently got a buff. I'd actually been running it before that, though, because I'm a hipster, I guess. No, of these courses, Aqua Forest is by far my best, but I am superstitious because every single time I pick Aqua Forest myself, it ends up being just the worst race ever. So I am going to pick random. I'm also pretty good at Metal Harbor. Water Palace is the worst 3-lap course in the game, so hopefully it's not that. But yeah, I still really like this game. It definitely needs a balance patch or two, and a bug fix patch or two, to fix the netcode. Okay. At least it wasn't Water Palace. I saw a lot of people voting for Water Palace, which is weird. Let's see what we have as the makeup of this room. But yeah, I still really like this game when it works well and when it's doing great. But when the gadgets definitely need rebalancing. And because like currently the level 4 drift, there's a level 4 drift that can make you invincible, like 50% of the match. It's basically impossible to just crack through anything when people break away with that. So it can lead to some boring matches where they just break away and then there's nothing you can do about it. This guy is probably running it because he's higher rated than me and he's on a board. But yeah, it's really powerful because like you invalidate items in a kart racer. And it turns out items are really important to trying to level the playing field in a kart racer. I just got a ton of air from that, like an abnormal amount of air. And I'm taking shit lines right now, but it doesn't matter because I'm still in front. Yeah, this isn't the best course, but I'm pretty good at this shortcut, I say, as I'm about to get bumped. So I... Whoop! Barely! Still alive. Ooh, and we got Dragon Road. I need to go to Dragon Road. I'm going to just take that hit, because I have quick recovery, and we're going to get this automated jump anyway. I'd rather take the shortcut later on here. And also, I have tricks, or I get rings whenever I do tricks. So I should be good to get those rings back pretty quickly without losing much ground. Ooh. Like that. And then I just waste him again. That's not going to be good for business. Okay. Now we're in some trouble because that guy has a pretty clean break right now. Let's see if we can... That's... Yeah, I had a feeling it was going to be that, so I kind of wasted it, but whatever. Oh, he went the other way. It would have been perfect time to try and hit him. I'll try and hit him during the... well, no. I gotta use this, because I'd rather have a better item, honestly. Shit. I'm in deep trouble now. And I wanted to get rid of that, but it wouldn't let me when I was stunned. That'll cut him, because he shouldn't be able to have a shield. Yeah, okay. It's coming together. That's not going to be good for business stuff. Ugh. Okay. This is tight. It's not tight anymore. He just won. Unless... Hit him. Okay, that happened. Nah, I can't catch him. All right, well, it was a good shot. That was an interesting race. I feel like I did pretty much everything pretty well, except, like, I just... Basically, I was one item short of what I needed. And also, that guy was smart with his tornado at the end. He was running the numbers, and he knew that smacking me was the best option there, because I could have just taken the shortcut and win. Yeah, Metal Harbor's kind of a weird one, because, like, it's a little broken, because if you have a drill or a laser through the final jump on the final lap, or the big jump in the final lap, it's really broken there. But I'm finding that I'm liking a lot of these courses that I know screw over people who have level 4 drift, and that was a perfect spot where I knew that I could throw that item and actually hit him with it. And bring me back into contention. Unfortunately, none of these courses really have a good moment like that either. Rainbow Garden's probably my best bet because it's the best catch-up course. Blizzard Valley is my favorite of these courses, but with this many level 1 people in the room, it is going to be a shit show that I cannot win. So I am going Wonder Museum. Yeah, Blizzard Valley, excellent course, except I don't like how long the final straightaway is, and it can leave you as a bit of a sitting duck if you don't have level 4 drift. So it's kind of slid down a little bit in how much I enjoy it, because it's so heavily tilted towards having level 4 at the end. But, I mean, everything up until that final straightaway in that course is really, really fun. And this course is also really, really fun all the way around. Yeah, let's see what we got in here. But yeah, they're going to have to make some balance change at some point to make level 4 less strong, because it is really frustrating to play against. And basically just invalidates the gadget system if you have one set of gadgets that's that much better than the rest. But also, if they nerf it too much, well then, and don't do much else, then bagging is going to become the best option, which is... I don't know if that's better or worse. I mean, it's worse in the sense that obviously skill matters less, but better in the sense that technically I would have a chance to beat them. I need to keep up with them, so I am actually going to use this here, even if it's not the smartest of ideas. And I am going to go this way. Oh, well, they went that way. I have not been to Steampunk City in a long time. Okay. I am actually pretty good at this course, I think. He says as he drives like a drunken idiot and falls and then gets hit and then dies over and over. Whatever. Do need to catch up to them pretty good. Now we got the nice chicanes here. Okay, good. They are breaking away, though, so this is a problem. Yeah, I don't know about this race. Because, like, for holding my position, it's probably best for me to not use this, but I feel like I kind of have to. And that's going to seal it. They've just won. Okay. I actually hit A there, and it did not accept it. But I'm also kind of glad it didn't accept it. Okay, well, see, here's the problem. Because now they've broken away, so now the game is giving everyone super items, which means we're all just going to kill each other repeatedly, which is the entire reason why the balance of this game is currently fucked, and I have to use that to survive. Doesn't really matter, because it's over anyway. Okay, well, we'll just try to use this as far as I can, and then we just get the fuck out of here. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of one of those races that, again, as soon as somebody breaks away, it's just over. Because they have level 4. The game isn't going to give you items that can hit them. It doesn't matter if you've had items that they can hit them, because they're invincible through it. Or, like, you don't know when to throw them. So you just throw blindly, and you hope it hits them. I've seen a lot of level 4 people say, like, yeah, but if I get hit once, it's all over. And it's like, motherfucker. That's true of literally every single build in the game. That's not quick recovery or, like, extremely high power. Like, that's just the video game you're describing. It'd be like me saying one of my weaknesses of my build is that the car doesn't drive itself. That's a weak. I mean, I guess that's a weakness. It's a weakness of every build. Okay. Again, Aquaforce is the one that I am best at. Radical Highway is actually probably the one that is in my best interest, because it is not level 4 friendly. But I also like all these courses, so I'm hitting random. But yeah, again, though, I feel like either everyone has just gotten so much better because, I don't know, or this feels like a problem that's been exacerbated by the Legends competition. Because it really, like, level 4 has always been powerful, but for some reason, ever since Legends competition started, it just feels like it's untouchable in a way that is not fun. Like, it is an actual serious... Like, before, I'm like, yeah, I mean, it's definitely the best, but I feel like I can win sometimes, where I'm having more and more matches where it's like, there is zero hope of victory after the first lap. And I can't imagine any new player actually, like, sticking around through it, because it sucks so much. Obviously, going for the items would make more sense, but also, we just got bailed out, so... Usually every time I go for an item there, it ends up being just an awful decision, and I don't know why. Like, I get jack shit, and I also... Like, it just backfires terribly. I'm gonna try hitting this person. I may have hit them? They did slow down for no reason, so I'll just pretend that I hit them. The other one probably would have been better for me, but eh. That's interesting. They can actually level 4 through the benches on the right, but they chose not to. That was more death insurance, and it still didn't matter, because they're still up here. So, we both threw it, and neither one of us hit. Trying to take away some of the rings here. Really wish I had an item so that I can cut off some terrain inside of this turn here. Yeah, just like they did. Okay. They are getting out of slipstream range. And they're probably going to survive that. God damn it. The fucking... Oh, I drove off the cliff like a fucking moron. Oh, God. I mean, I did that to myself. But I don't know. It's like there was nothing I could do to win that race. And that's the entire problem. As close as I was to them, I wasn't in draft territory, so I lose. And there is a draft build, I'm aware, but I shouldn't have to run a fucking draft build to even have a chance, even when I made like 0 mistakes the whole race. Until the end. I'm not complaining about the end, though. I'm complaining about me not being able to get to first. I'm not complaining about the fact that I got 11th because I drove off the course at the very end. Dampa Factory is an awful decision with a level 4 user, even though it's a fun course. Yeah, but I'll pick it anyway. Just, am I here to have fun or am I here to win? Both would be nice, preferably. I don't have fun if I can't occasionally win. It's just... like, I feel like a racing game is pointless to me if I can't win sometimes. See you later. Okay. Probably a terrible choice. For my own self-interest. But it's a fun course. Alright, let's see what we got. Now, the person who's top rated is not running level 4 drift. So I might actually have a good shot of winning this one. There's a good chance they're running a bagging build, but this is a terrible bagging track, so... in fact, I am actually just gonna leap straight out in front. Because if there's a course where I want to be alone in the front, this is it. So... okay, should be able to... there we go. Right through the speed dividers. Oh no, I want right! Ah, fuck me. I hate White Cave. Get rid of their wisp. I saw that triple wisp. Oh, no, you just got to go... oh, because you got the thing that lets you keep the items, because you're a fucking bagging piece of shit, aren't you? What is going on? Why are they not taking any hits? What the fuck? Like, they don't have level 4, so there's literally no way they should have just... oh, wait, never mind. I'm an idiot. They had boosts. They could just boost through it. Okay, well, I'm in 10th on the front-running course, so I've lost. Barring a miracle. I mean, I guess I gotta just go, but... yeah, I meant to hit that. That also did not help. Actually, I think I still lose this, but fuck it. Get him! Oh, it didn't cut through the grass. If that cut through the grass, I may have actually had a chance. Curious what build they had. It's possible they just got lucky. I think I may have been mixing them up with another player. Yeah, because I was mixing them up with the highest rated Blaze in the room, so I apologize. It's probably possible. I was thinking like they were the highest rated person, so when I saw them with a triple wisp, I'm like, that motherfucker. No, they probably just got that and then just used it on the shortcut for the end of the first lap. So my apologies to that person. I did so terrible. I kind of want to run it back. Nah, let's do Blizzard Valley. If I had only gone wide and hadn't gone White Cave, I feel like that would have turned out so much better.
Let's go.
Okay, so this course has the big unintended shortcut that I am not good at. I have done it before, but I'm not good at it, so I tend to not use it. Maybe if I have a laser at that point, I'll try it. But I am the highest person in the room, so it's possible not everyone's going to go for it or be consistent enough to really use it for what it is. It's a shame that that shortcut exists, because it does mean there's an objective best path through this course, which is a shame, because I really wish there weren't, because I actually think this course is so much better than, like, Yoshi Valley, because of the way the levels, like, stacked on top of each other. I'm hoping for a boost item. Okay, that's good. I'm actually going to use it here. I don't... Okay. So a couple people landed it, but I was able to keep up because of the boost item, which was kind of my plan. And I get reward. Not punished. Fuck you all. I'm out of here. And I'm going pirate because I have tricks up my sleeve. And I am pretty good at Kraken Bay, I would say. This is one of those where the S rank being so difficult really helps, because I feel like I got so much better at this course through that S rank. Always go left. I'm pretty sure it's always the fastest path, unless somebody mathed something out that I'm not aware of. Even if the tentacles are slamming there, you can get around them. I should have gone for the items, but whatever. I'm going to trust that doesn't make it through. Okay, it did. Okay. I'm taking the airplane route. I feel like it's pretty fast. And I don't want to risk the other cut, because I'm not good enough at it. Also, I do get a super item this route. Hopefully it's a shield. It's probably not, though. Okay. I really should have gotten rid of this bomb. Somebody is probably going to win with a cut. Or I'll lose this way. That's also great. I shouldn't have done anything there. Please. Please. No. Ah, whatever. Fourth is fine.
But I really tried.
Blubber 1997 did pretty good there. They were E-ranked, so that's fine. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to win that course without a boost item to get through at the end. I do appreciate that they do have the alternate path, though, so that that boost cut isn't quite as good in the final lap as it would be. There actually is a chance that I still could have won that if I didn't get weighted there. And you could say, like, well, you should have slowed down and you should have saved your boost items. I fucking hate. Like, I will absolutely smuggle an item if I get hit back further to try and get a boost or whatever. I will never fucking hit the brakes to get a better item, because I feel like that is such horse shit. I don't care if it's tactically the best decision at points. I ain't gonna do it. I would rather just try and win it outright. Especially since it feels really good when you, like, win on the bagging track when you don't bag. Speaking of which, Ocean View is a course where I win a lot, even though it is like primarily a bagging track. Partly because it does have water, so I do have that. But yeah, I've won like at one point I think I had a 7-win streak on this course, even in Legends lobbies. And 4 of those 7 wins, I was so far ahead in the final lap that I didn't have to take the shortcut at the very end of the course, and I still won. The other 3, I was in like second, and I had a Wisp, which is pretty much instant victory in this course. Shit. I would very much like to keep that Wisp. Whatever. I refunded it. That's fine. I'd also like some rings, but I do get some tricks here, so it's not the end of the world. Get 1, 1, 2. This is actually one of my favorite water sections, because it just feels... the rhythm feels really good through there. And then we eat ourselves into the front. I don't want to go to Starlight Carnival, or whatever the fuck, Galactic Parade. I don't know why they call it something different. I mean, I know it was different in Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transformed, but like, why is it called Galactic Parade if the course in Sonic Colors is called Starlight Carnival? I don't get that. That's a shame. Let me cut across... damn it. I was hoping it would hold off for just like a split second longer because I wanted it to cut the road in half, basically. This isn't good. That's gonna... I want shields. I do not have a good enough shortcut or lead to cut this off. So I'm actually kind of okay with the guy in second having a slicer. Shit, I forgot to start my drift. Okay. Okay. We definitely don't have enough heads up to win. And he has a Wisp, so he wins. Especially now. Yeah, it's a slicer. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, I mean, we need to have a bigger margin before we reach the end. Oh, third. I thought it was fourth. He's celebrating like it's third. Oh, it was third. Okay, that's fine. Aladar. Is that a fucking Disney dinosaur reference? Like the movie Dinosaur? I do think there was technically a slight chance that I still could have won if it weren't for the slime at the end. Because I technically could have shot him after I went around the corner. But yeah, once the slime hit, it was over. My best chance for victory is probably Metal Harbor. This is probably my worst chance for victory, but let's do it anyway. Depends. Actually, starting to like my chances on Blizzard Valley a little more. Wait, we didn't check this person. Never mind, I'm fucked. Okay. Okay. Hello. Watch the 3 frames per second Chow celebrate in the left. Are they not even looped correctly? I've never noticed the fucking Chow aren't even looped correctly. Jesus Christ. And the 30 frames per second jets. There they go. Okay. Okay. So technically, if I never use another item, I might be in the best shape I can be. Because if I have this laser and I'm near the front, near the end of this race, there's a good chance I just fucking win. It's amazing how few people have apparently done time trials and learned that shortcut. It's not that hard. I'm gonna take the magma planet here. I don't want the risk of a course that I'm not very good at. Also, it's been a while since I've been to Magma Planet. I feel like this is actually kind of an underrated one. It's not very complex, but it is... If you're good at drifting in the plane, it's not... Well, I should have gotten that ring, but... It's deceptively... I don't know if... I'm trying to think. It's more complex than you think. I can't think if that means it's a deceptively complex. That's what I want to say. Okay. I'm in a speed car. It probably wasn't in my best interest to do that, but whatever. Okay. We're in pretty damn good shape right now. Obviously somebody has a lock on us. But that's probably fine. Fuck you! What? What was that little pirouette at the end? Okay. We're not in the clear. Okay, we're actually in the clear. There we go. You get the items at the beginning of the race, you hold them. I don't know, like, I didn't bag for that. That was just an early poll that was going to win me a race on Metal Harbor. If no, yeah, I think, I mean, I'm not going to pretend that I didn't have luck on my side there, considering there were literally no items to actually hit first that entire race. But even if there were, I could have just boosted through them. If anything, it was almost worse that there wasn't, so that it wouldn't hit second place. Actually, was I, like, maybe other than the first 10 seconds, was I hit at all? Like, there wasn't even an attempt on my life that entire race. What the fuck was that? Like, there wasn't even a boxing glove. I was locked on for, like, half of a lap, and no one threw anything. Yeah, colorful wall. All right. Hope for colorful mall, because it turns out if you want to make a kick-ass kart racing track, you put it in the mall. Oh, white space. Yeah, I don't hate white space. I just think it's kind of lame. Music doesn't do much for me. The layout feels not very well-paced. It's kind of lethargic pace. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know. I mean, the fact that this is like the last track in the game, I feel like Egg Expo is more meant to be the last track in the game, but still, this is kind of the lame last track, I think. No, everyone's taking all the rings, so I might as well just drive up front here still. These rings. Ow. Lose these rings. Which sucks. I want this 10. Please don't take this 10. Thank you. Now I want more rings, so tiny tricks into that. There we go. So far, so good. Ow. I don't know why I even used my thing. I was hoping to get the frenzy because I was hoping to debug anyone who was trying to bag items. Also, I am terrible at this course, and I don't fucking know why. I will say, this jump I hate every single time, because if somebody lag hits you, you just lose the entire race here. But it didn't happen this time, so we're pretty good. Get rid of that. Half the time I get rid of the bomb, not because I feel like it's a good time to use the bomb or that I'm trying to fish for another item, but because it's just taking up way too much fucking screen real estate, and I want rid of it. Okay, that guy... Oh, good. Okay, somebody needed to do that. Nah, I'm not going to be able to get the second item. Yeah, I should have saved that. Yeah, because now I lose my boost. Hopefully this is... Okay, that's a boost. That's good. Which means we get to do this. Pretty good shape. I think we just win. All right. White space, greatest course ever. No complaints. This is a weird course. This is usually not a course I win. Usually I get lit up at the end. Good for Pupster. Held his own there. I can't wait until I look up all this footage again and I found out that it sounded like shit the entire time. It turns out that all I require to win is for me to be the highest ranked person in the room, and for them to not put in any of the meta builds. In other words, just stack the deck completely in my favor, and I'll win. I've had shit luck on Kronos Island recently, but fuck it, I'll do it. Keith Love Woman. Same ranked as me, but using level 4 boost, so we'll see how that works out. Okay, well, whatever happens here, I can't say that, well, it wasn't my course. I didn't pick it. I get the feeling I am going to get my ass kicked. I don't know why. I guess because I've had 2 good races in a row. Especially the Metal Harbor race being maybe the quietest race I've ever had in this game. Okay, there's a Dark Chow, so we don't have to go out of our way for items. Unless they are literally going to use it to screw people over. Nope. Good, there's the Dark Chow. time I use my boost to cut that first corner if it's the first lap, because I want out of the pack bullshit, because I don't want to get bullied off of this bridge, but it hasn't been working out, so I'm going to save it for the upcoming shortcut. I guess I didn't need to go over here to get that. Fuck! Didn't see it in time. Now I'm over here, and I don't want to be over here. Okay, we got some people in some pretty good position. Ooh! Oh, that didn't actually happen. Would have been great if it did. That guy's got a decision to make, though. I hope that actually... No, it did not actually kill him. He's currently in first. But he does have to front-run the rest of Kronos Island. And now he's fucked. That was his reward. Was it worth it, sir? Okay. So... front-running Kronos, huh? In the final lap, huh? Fuck. Fuck. It didn't get enough warning. Oh, it's so bad. The situation could not be worse. And I didn't get the items. I'm so fucked. I'm getting it one pull at the end, and it's got to be for all the marbles. But I think the person who's currently in first is going to win it. Actually, no. The person in third, they got a laser wisp. Unless I pull this off, well... kill them! Nope, that was the laser wisp. Yep. Oh, multiple laser wisps. Great.
Maybe I could have done a little better.
Yeah, I feel like second through third are in the best position to win that course. Definitely by far. Because you could still, especially if you get a laser and you get up to second or through fourth. Because if you're in first, you probably don't have a fucking boost. And you're probably going to get lit up. I will say my last victory on there was great. I don't know how it happened. It was in the Legends competition. I was in fifth. There were 4 people ahead of me. 3 of them had boost wisps. I went through the final turn, and I guess they all fucked up the turn and took it so wide, and I took it so perfectly that I won. I don't know how else it happened. It was a lot in the moment. I don't know how I won that exchange. I'm going Urban Canyon. Because I have not been on Urban Canyon in ages. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I still wish this game had better balance. Although I don't think it's actually been that much of a factor in the last few races. If anything, the course design just kind of enables anyone who has a boost at the end to win those. Like, I just really like the active driving in this game. Like, at first I'm like, well, the physics aren't as good as Mario Kart. But I think the thing that helps this game is the fact that you actually have to let go of accelerate around some turns to take them better. Because it means it adds more depth to, like, drifting than in Mario Kart. Like, it adds more depth to, like, the standard bread and butter kart racing stuff that I like. Because I know everyone compares this to Mario Kart World because they gotta talk about all the courses and stuff. Recently, I went back to Mario Kart World, and I found that this isn't something, like, I think is worth complaining about, really, in Mario Kart World. Like, it's probably the best thing they could have done for the game to get anyone to like it, like, as much as they do. I don't know if I actually like the parkour system, Mario Kart World, because it de-emphasizes the shit that I like in a kart racer, and it brings to the forefront the stuff I don't like in a kart racer. I don't like when courses are like, yeah, the shortcut isn't like an obvious shortcut that was designed into the course. It's actually like if you do 6 pirouettes off of this tree after running off of this wall, and you just kind of have to go on YouTube and figure out where all the shortcuts are. And it's like, I don't like that. I don't want to do that. For a kart racer, I just want to pick it up and I want to have fun, and I feel like the shortcuts should all be pretty self-evident. And like, the only one of those types of shortcuts that anyone uses in this game is the one that's on Coral Town. That sucks, but whatever. Otherwise, it's more about, like, obviously it's got its own balance problems with, like, the design of this, the design parts of this game that I don't like are things that can change in a patch. And the parts of Mario Kart World that I don't like are endemic to its design and will never change. Yeah, I gotta say, this guy's very effectively used his items to fuck me from catching them. I don't think I catch this person before the end of this race, but we'll see. Stranger things have happened. Yeah. I would have liked for that to hold out a little more. Woohoo! Give me the boost. Give me the boost. No. No, damn it. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. I mean, that is also the problem with me running my build versus them running their build, and it's another thing that just makes level 4 better, is the fact that if they were in front, they'd be weaving all over the road, so I can't get a draft off of them very well. Whereas the fastest route for my car is to drive straight, which means you can get all the draft in the world. But also, I probably should have dropped my trap earlier, because I actually may have been able to hit them. Or at least really fucked them up by magneting them across the road. Still, it was a good race. I did not think I was going to be in the running at all, but I feel like I took that final turn pretty well. We up to 48 minutes of this. See how much further I go, because I might have to go in a bit, but let's do Ocean View again. I know we haven't seen the other courses tonight, but I just like Ocean View more. Rainbow Garden's a little too, it's got a few, like maybe one or two too many shortcuts. And Market Street's just, I don't know, it's a little boring. It's very front run heavy, which obviously it means even more that I'm probably fucked, especially since I saw Shooting Stars, so we have somebody who's very high leveled. So they will probably break away in lap 1, and it will all be over immediately. Because really this course, like, it technically has off-road shortcuts, but they both suck. Like, they barely get you any distance. Alright, so if we see Shadow, try and put him in a body bag sooner rather than later. I don't think it's that Shadow, though. I think it was an actual Shadow, right? I mean, technically, I should be trying to maybe get a few more rings, but I just feel like... I mean, they're, like, already all gone. Also, people take this... Like, people kept trying to drift through that section, and it feels like really the fastest route is a straight line. Yeah, that's the Shadow that needs to die. Nice! Usually I can't react fast enough on that turn. I'm, like, really stupid when it comes to it. Okay, I have enough rings, so I'm going straight down the middle here. Try and kill these people. Nah, the level 1 person is broken away, so it's over. Sorry, bud. Oh, never mind. He's level 1 too, so it doesn't matter. I'm actually not sorry at all. How the fuck am I, like, catching kind of up to them? I mean, I'm not winning this race. It's all over already. Yeah, see, it's already giving me this shit. Oh, if that actually hit her, it would have been so stupid if I got third out of that. But yeah, no, again, it's exactly 100%. That was the race that I said it was in the very beginning. What they really need to do is they need to detect anyone who is over 10,000 VR and put them in rooms by themselves and bots. Or anyone running level 4. And actually, no. Here's what you do. Here's how you solve Sonic Racing CrossWorlds. This is not a serious suggestion. Take all the people who are using level 4, all the people who are using triple item swap wish champs up to bag. They all immediately get sent to a completely different matchmaking queue. The level 4 people are going to be happy because they're just going to beat the shit out of anyone who is using bagging because it's objectively better than bagging. The bagging people are going to suffer eternally. It is their own personal hell. And everyone else gets to try and see what the game is like with other gadgets.
Greetings.
Because if it weren't for that, I would actually be tempted to not run quick recovery. Because then, like, I know that I wouldn't just immediately lose the race from getting hit once. This is not going to turn out well, but fuck it, I'm picking Aqua Forest. Okay, well, I lose. Maybe not. I thought that shadow was the same shadow from last time. Yeah, Cream is in an actual car, so they might not be doing the level 4 thing. But it is a handling car, so they probably are. Okay. Like the last 3 times I've tried this course, even though it hasn't directly led to my downfall, I've taken this shortcut on this first lap. I'm not going to do that this time. We're just going to go around it. Okay, that person appeared inside of me, basically. Whoa, I'm getting shoved. Okay. Think I can squeeze? Nope, I can't. Oh, well, it didn't matter anyway, because that person ran into me, but I'm somehow still in first. I want distance. I want random track. Oh no! Damn it, I could have taken the shortcut, but the fucking hit detection pushed me away. That sucks. Yep, now Cream is a mile ahead because she got to take the cut that I couldn't take. Okay, well, we'll just do this instead. Hi. Oh, I knew it was coming. Okay, she's got tornadoes. But I do have... She is not taking very good lines. Fuck! I didn't want that. I wanted to fucking... Okay. I mean, it's not over, but it's pretty damn close. That's the best I've ever taken that shortcut, and it doesn't matter. Unless I can somehow run her over with this. Bounce off the walls and hit her! Nope, it's over. Alright, well, it was a good race. If that boxing glove had just been a little bit different timing so that I actually could have blocked it. But it was the fact that it was on a turn. Killed it. Maybe I'll go till 7,000 and stop there. Get a rank up to Legend 3. I mean, it actually ended up working out that I wasn't able to take the big cut in Coral Town, because it means I would have been in first, and there was a boom boo immediately afterward, which would have punished me. So that the way it worked out, I ended up getting to use that to take a shortcut and was not punished for it. Urban Canyon, please. This is the person we just raced. Now they're charming. I will give them a thumbs up. They also used level 4, but it didn't seem like they were going like drunkenly all over the road. Fuck. I like driving this course, but I feel like I just can never fucking win here anymore. And it's not even like because there's level 4 drifts. No, it just works out where I don't have the items that I need to win here. Guess I'm going this way. I don't know why I drift there. That was slower than just driving straight. I love taking this turn, though. Oh, it feels so good to take that so tight. Except now I got denied my second item. And people are pushing me around, and it scares me. And the game actually just lagged for a split second, which was weird. I guess we're going to Holuska. I didn't really have much say in the matter. It's kind of just the line I took ended up here. It's actually probably in my best interest, though, because it is a water track. Fuck, I wanted to hit those items. Oh, I'm sorry, bud. I think we have a little bit of a gap, but it's not going to be enough to survive this course. Especially since I'm going to get lit up. I will do this, though, to be a jackass. Even though really only first place is taking that anyway. Okay, that's... Oh, what the fuck? Come on. Was that my own fucking... No, because I used it to destroy the item. That was just stupid. That person's probably got a boost, right? No, they don't. Fuck. I knew he was going to play that there. All right. Wisp. Come on, Wisp. Why did he go that way? Oh my god! Free win! No! No! My win! My win! Yes! It is always, 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 always faster to take the shortcut. And if he had taken the shortcut, he also had the boom boo, so it would have fucked everyone behind him, including me. I was wrong. Apparently, I don't need the items that I need to win that race. I could just do it. Although, admittedly, I always was celebrating, and I did not realize that Shadow was right on my ass. So it also worked out that he got murdered. Actually, I do think that is the first time I have won on that course without a boost item in the final lap. And at least in Legends lobby. In earlier lobbies, I was able to get a big enough lead to, like, not even take the shortcut at the end. And because I didn't know it was faster to always take. I am surprised, though, that somebody made it that far without coming to that realization. Because it is, like, it's not even close. Just take the shortcut every time. Even if you don't have an item. Especially in the final lap, because you get boosted immediately afterward. Technically Metal Harbor is my best course, but I kind of want... I did that such shit race on Mystic Jungle earlier. Oh, I wonder if that guy was taking the other route because he thought that it would be, like, worse for me if the who covered the entire entrance to the shortcut. No, because then it would have been just as effective if he had taken it. More effective, actually, because it probably would have screwed even more people behind us. Also, I was really expecting somebody to laser in front of me at the very end of that course, too. Which almost always happens, so... That sick man, I mean, obviously, like... Obviously, this part of this is because I won, but that race kind of restored my faith in Kronos Island. Not my faith, like my enjoyment. Because I was very nervous because I was like, this is a fucking hell of a race. Even before we reached the final straight, it was really just like, all right, one-on-one for the ending, here we go. And neither one of us is holding a wisp, so... Whoa. Yeah, I don't want to go to White Jungle, especially after what happened earlier. Oh, this might pay off. No, fuck you. We don't talk about how awful that stage was. Yeah, I really wish this Sage did not also have a boost wisp. See, a lot of people take the upper route here. I feel like the bottom route is faster if you're taking this cut. But even top-level players, like, take the top route if they're taking the cut. And I'm just... I don't know. I don't see the math behind that. Fuck you. Okay. I'm just going to use this because I need rings. Okay, I need to actually catch up because there isn't a better place to use this, really. That person is a monster truck, so fuck them. I'm not letting them carry that to the end. Probably not in my best interest to take the shortcut because I need items, but YOLO. Oh! 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 I thought I was gonna get lit up. This game is paying out tonight. Fuck. Now I'm ranking up, but I kind of want to keep going because this is actually fun. I will say I recorded last night and it was like kind of getting miserable towards the end because it was like nothing but people using level 4 drift. I mean, I think I'm kind of lucking out because I'm not getting in those rooms. I missed what aura I just got, so I'm gonna look at that, and we'll do maybe one more, unless we rank down, which is probably gonna happen now that I've said that. Cyber image. Oh, okay. I run the autumn with this car because the colors fit. Kind of hoping to end on Aqua Forest. Because honestly, that's why I booted the game, was to get footage of Aqua Forest, and it hasn't happened. I mean, my best interest again is Metal Harbor, but not again. We've had enough Metal Harbor tonight. I'm really bad. Somebody just liked me and I didn't see who it was. Usually I only like people who like me. And I know this is petty. I do check to see if they are using a bagging build before liking them. Because if they are using a bagging build, I will not like them. Okay, run it back. I do also feel better about that last race because I kind of felt bad about that Metal Harbor I won earlier via sheer just like complete non-aggression pact the game had with me. Whereas this race I actually had to try. Although I guess I benefited from taking the shortcut in Ocean View. Let's not lie there. Fuck. Ow. Really wish my items were reversed right now, because I want rid of the bomb, but... Hey. I mean, there's a gadget to do it. It's my choice to not run it. It's actually one of the only spots in Sonic Speed that I actually hit the brakes. I figure this is a better chance against the level 4 drift. Oh, man, I keep getting bullied and I keep switching my drift direction. It's not helping me. Yeah. I don't think I did that section very well. I don't know why I'm, like, trying to avoid the middle of the thing. I'm, like, way oversteering right now. Sorry, bud. Actually. I don't want that either, honestly. Okay. More and more attack items, huh? Just gonna roll with that. Somebody's gotta boom boom me. That's not gonna be good. Oh, it's going to be great, actually. Go, go, go. Fuck you. No, no. 2 in a row. Metal Harbor paying out tonight. Is that 3 times in a row on Metal Harbor? Okay, I was a little worried that he actually sniped me on the line and it was lag I was seeing. Alright. I feel like I should not press my luck any further. This is going to be a very weird way to end this video, and I should probably end it right now. But I am actually... Nah, I'll just end it right now. Thank you very much for watching, if you've made it this far. And I hope you have a good night. Sonic Racing. Still a lot of fun. Maybe a little more fun when the level 4 people are not running quite as rampant, and also when I'm winning. I mean, I'm talking as if I'm, like, they're the only people benefiting from gadgets. They did literally give my gadget that I'm running the biggest buff out of anything in the game so far. Honestly, I kind of feel like it's almost essential if you're not running level 4 drift, because it's the only way you're not going to get demolished by items. I kind of feel like what they should have done maybe is just boost recovery from getting attacked across the board. And then had this act the way it does now on top of that. Unless maybe you're level 4, then maybe you don't get the benefit. So then maybe if you actually get hit, you actually slow down. Whatever. I'm talking out my ass. I don't know what I'm talking about. This video should have ended already. So I'm going to say see ya. Bye.